Hello everyone, today is going to be epic because it is episode 4 of building my dream slopestyle course here at Twisted Oaks Bike Park. You'll have seen from the last episodes that we made the drop, the double here, we got the wall ride into a quarter pipe. There's a big mound of dirt behind me. This is going to be built as a hip in amongst them trees there so we can get jibby in this section if you don't want to hit the scary wall ride there. Then today we're going to be focusing on this section. If you look behind, there's 2 big mounds of dirt there. There's going to be a platform built so you can step up onto it, compose yourself, drop down, and then that's when it's going to get into the big line, which you can see through these 2 trees here. But today we're focusing on this, so we're going to get some stakes in the ground and get building the platform. It's going to be well cool. Hard hats required. Machinery's scary because it makes heavy stuff look so light, doesn't it? We're now into the start of the fun bit of building that, and John's got the controls to try and push this tree down. This is going to be the best. Oh my god. Oh yeah. Oh. Oh. Wow, this is the best. So if this tree moved, that means we've got a nice straighter run up into this lip, which we're actually going to push back a metre that way. So we get, means 1 extra pedal in, so you're going to have a nice amount of speed to get up onto this platform we're about to make. John's bringing all the telegraph poles in we're going to use as legs, and Mark's gone to get another huge bit of machinery. Hole 1 of 4 being made. 1 down, 3 more of them to go, and then we can stuff the huge telegraph poles in there. Oh, what's that down there? Makes weird sound. Oh my god, must have been a landmine there or something. But we've done now, all the 4 holes completed. It's time to shove them poles in there. There we go, we now have 4 huge poles in place. While we were digging holes and sorting out that feature, John was up here creating what is going to be another sick feature up in this top section. So this is the hip we mentioned. It's actually got a bit bigger than we thought it was going to be, which is always super good. The bigger the better, so it'll be a cool flow of jump, boost. You can like berm this edge and into the quarter, or if you've got skill and speed, you might be able to go up onto the wall and down. This is going to be a super cool episode because we're actually going to ride this and that second feature, so it's going to be like 6 different trickable zones. Another cool thing about this feature is it opens up this slope line to a few more levels of rider, because if you can't hit that wall, then you've got this cool straight hip here. Right, we now got Mark up there putting the braces across. It is now the next build session for episode 4. I've come back a week later because I had to go on a Barcelona trip with Ergon. That was sick. But we're back here. The guys have done loads of work already. And as you can see for now, this on-off box has the platform ready and the dumper has the wood in there ready to go. So we're going to get that made, and then we'll show you all the craziness that's taken place in that direction. Right, we're now putting on the big logs here onto this top section, and then we'll be able to clamp them down in the next little while. We should put a few of them planks up on there. There's a couple of like knots in the wood we've got to slice down so it's nice and level. With those 3 boards in, we can then put a big sheet of ply over it, and then we'll be able to test to see if that section works. So we've been on sort of separate build missions today because we've not got as much daylight these days because of the winter, but as you can see, John and Mark have laid the whole top up there now. We helped out a bit, but obviously we had to get the run up working. So while they're still up there screwing stuff in, we're going to throw on some of this lovely sand on here, so we'll be able to ride this tomorrow when we come back. It's now the next morning, super cold, and we've found that John has already stacked up loads more dirt, so there's going to be another additional feature to test. It's looking well good. So he's going to put a big dump of dirt on here, and he can fill this out, get a nice lip going, and then it's almost ready for Freddie. After a lot of work from the crew, it's now time to get the bike out and give it a go. So we've got this wooden section built. You then drop off here into this landing, and then we're into the cheese wedge sort of pyramid-y hip there, which is going to set you up for the huge jump at the bottom, which isn't completed yet. So all of this has been laid. If you look around, it's lovely, nice brown dirt everywhere, like the orangey sort of sand. So we're going to get the bike out, give it a go, see how it is. Geared up and ready to... Oh my God. Do you know what time it is? It's cracking on 8 o'clock! Oh no! It's time. First feature you want to test is this new hip. It's going to be a bit soft on the landing, but we need to ride it to get it packed in, and then we can see how it angles up and stuff. Let's try that. Okay, that works. Let's just try straight away to go up on the platform then. There was so much speed there. Here we go then. Hip into the quarter. Oh, easy. No way. Easy. Let's put some boards on that landing, then we can actually hit this thing with proper speed to see how it is. Let's go full length then, see how that is. Ooh. Wow. Phew. When that lip's hard onto the on-off box, you'll be able to jump straight up there. Oh, it's so perfectly sick. The drop is lacking speed slightly, and what we want to make is a little platform so you can have the perfect speed off the drop. So I'm going to get a hopper ramp quick. We're going to put that up there as a roll-in just to test how big we need to make it. Here we go. First test. Oh yes! Try the hip from here then. Oh yeah. Oh, want to get into that wall. Yeah, we need a bit of work on that hip. Because it's slow. I want to go from the hip to the wall. Yeah. Cardy's in town, right mate?
Hey, alright, how's it going?
You're going to come and try the course. Now you've got 7 features to try.
It looks sick.
Well good.
So good.
Oh yeah. That might be like a little boost button. Oh yeah, fully up. We're going to try to ride this hip a bit more and see if I can link hip into wall, because that's the actual dream. Oh yeah, I think it's possible. Oh, it works. When that's stiff, it will probably be well cool. Yeah. Cards just dropped a 3 on that drop, which was sick. We're going to do a little follow cam, both get a 3 off of that new one. Yo, sick. That's well cool.
That's actually nice. Incredible, isn't it?
Let's have like an impromptu like scrub off on this.
scrubbed in it?
That was good, actually. Oh my god!
You land it. Oh, clean. New moves. John's in.
John boy.
Should we try bars on?
Yeah.
You could go up to manual, but it's a little bit, you lose the
Slow, I
speed.
think,
You
yeah.
kind of need the pull. So, bars up. Oh. Let me try a bomb along and just like manny along the top and in. Could be well good. Louis was in the toilet and missed John's annual slam on this jump. So here's another one from his Instagram. We've been having so much fun on this line. I forgot that we were even making the series. Like, it's so cool. Episode 4 has been amazing. New hip there, freshly laid sand on all of the line. We got this and this. So in episode 5, we're going to be making the finale, which is the huge trick jump. Everything will be packed in good. And then ideally we're going to get that done and have a bit of a jam with a bit of a squad, do some huge tricks and enjoy it properly. This is absolutely amazing. Thanks Twisted Oaks. Thanks to Mark and John for sticking in and doing loads of work as well. So we'll come back soon for episode 5. Stay tuned. See you in the next one.
Let's go!